Haaland's heroics sent Norway into historic World Cup quarterfinals. As Brazil crashed out, Erling Haaland delivered one of the most memorable performances of the FIFA World Cup 2026, scoring the late goals to inspire Norway to a sensational 2-1 victory over Brazil and secure the nation's first ever place in a World Cup quarter-final. The dramatic clash at MetLife Stadium saw Norway overcome relentless Brazilian pressure, thanks largely to an extraordinary goalkeeping display from Orjan Nyland. The Norwegian goalkeeper produced a series of world-class saves, including a first-half penalty stop from Bruno Guimaraes, keeping his side alive until Haaland struck when it mattered most. Brazil dominated much of the opening half and thought they had the perfect chance to take the lead after Christopher Ajer brought down Maloy's Cunha inside the penalty area. Referee Ismail Elfath initially ignored the appeals, but after a VAR review, the penalty was awarded. However, Nyland guessed correctly and dived low to deny Guimaraes, giving Norway a huge boost. Nyland continued his outstanding performance by making crucial saves to stop Gabriel Martinelli, Vinicius Jr., Bruno Guimaraes, and Ryan as Brazil repeatedly searched for the breakthrough. Norway also had their moments. Patrick Berg found the net inside the opening 3 minutes, but the goal was ruled out for offside during the build-up. Before halftime, Haaland used his strength to create Norway's best opportunity, setting up Martin Odegaard, whose powerful effort was brilliantly saved by Alisson Becker. After the break, Norway coach Ståle Solbakken made important tactical changes, introducing Oscar Bob and Andreas Schjelderup. Brazil responded by bringing on young striker Endrick, who was immediately presented with a golden chance after a superb pass from Vinicius Jr., but his finish drifted wide. As the match entered its final stages, Neymar was introduced in the 67th minute, receiving a thunderous reception from the Brazilian supporters. Despite Brazil's attacking pressure, it was Norway who finally broke the deadlock. In the 79th minute, Andreas Schjelderup delivered a superb cross from the left, and Erling Haaland rose highest to power a magnificent header into the corner, sending the Norwegian fans into celebration. Brazil pushed desperately for an equalizer, but Nyland continued to perform miracles between the posts. Norway then sealed the victory in the 90th minute when Haaland collected the ball outside the penalty area and fired a brilliant low strike into the bottom corner to make it 2-0. Brazil managed to pull one goal back deep into stoppage time after Casemiro was fouled inside the box. Following a heated exchange between Neymar and goalkeeper Nyland, Neymar calmly converted the penalty to reduce the deficit to 2-1, but it proved too late to prevent a historic Norwegian triumph. The victory sends Norway into the World Cup quarterfinals for the first time in their history, where they will face either Mexico or England in Miami on July 11th. Haaland's remarkable brace also brought him level with Lionel Messi as the tournament's joint leading scorer with 7 goals for Brazil. The defeat marks another painful chapter in World Cup history, despite appointing Carlo Ancelotti to end a 24-year wait for football's biggest prize. The 5-time world champions suffered their earliest World Cup exit since 1990. It also extends Brazil's unwanted record of being eliminated by European opposition in 6 consecutive World Cup tournaments. Norway's unforgettable victory will be remembered as one of the greatest upsets of FIFA World Cup 2026, with Erling Haaland and Orjan Nyland emerging as the undisputed heroes of a night that football fans will never forget.